क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलेगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें, जहां जोश भी है, जहां होश भी है, जहां क्रिकेट है, आओ देखें क्रिकेट टीवी।
Welcome back to Cricket TV, all things cricket and more. We are back with previewing match 7 of IPL 2026, Chennai Super Kings versus Punjab Kings at Chepauk. Two teams heading in opposite directions right now. Chennai Super Kings looking for their first win. Punjab Kings riding high from a confident opener. I am Hetvi Patel. We have Nikhil Morsawala and Narayan Pasari on board. We will also hear from Sunny Pradikkarji later with his full breakdown on how today's match will be. CSK is coming out of a thumping loss against Rajasthan Royals. They had a bad game. They were bowled out for 127 in under 20 overs. They're back at Chepauk. Chepauk is called Fortress for CSK. But history says पिछले 6 गेमों में वो बस एक ही जीते हैं. So I don't know how the home conditions will work for CSK today. They do look a little vulnerable. Narayan sir.
So if you see the last match at this venue, again CSK had lost to Punjab by 4 wickets. वो भी एक you have to add to your thoughts again. So if you see the last match CSK played against RR, batting top order, CSK crumbled to just 127 as you mentioned. Their lowest in IPL total so far, with no real partnership, no real intent, and batters looking clueless at times. ऐसा लगा था उस मैच में कि क्या हो रहा है समझ में नहीं आ रहा actually. Gaikwad and Samson just managed a 14-run opening stand, and both experienced players failed to get through at all. So they desperately need a proper platform before the middle order comes to. It's very important today that these two people really give a good platform for the people to follow. Sanju has to prove his batting strength, which he showed in the recent World Cup T20. The way he got parachuted in the Super 8, and then he's all those 4 innings which he played basically. The other batters also need to come to the party. It may be Matre, it may be Short, maybe Karthik Sharma, and even Dubey. If you see about the batting order mismanagement, I found that Shivam Dubey was pushed down to number 7 in the first match, which is by the time wickets were tumbling and pressure had already been built. A finisher of his caliber, should come at 4 or 5 to show his impact. This is what I feel basically. Again, CSK's bowling attack lacks balance. Most of their options, Kamboj, Khalil, Overton, Hossein, are power play specialists. Actually, Noor Mehmed is the only one who can handle the middle orders. So there is a genuine question about who bowls the death. There is a big issue on that basically. Again, on spin, Chepauk is a spin-friendly venue, and whether to use Rahul Chahar alongside Noor Ahmed, could be CSK's help in the middle overs actually. So a combination of this, did not exploit the, fully exploit in their on their opening match actually. Again, Brevis remains doubtful. Dhoni Saab is still unavailable due to a calf injury. Midway में आएंगे, but he will be present in the dugout as an opener, I have been told. So at least that adds a lot of value to the CSK team and so-called the juniors. Actually, the only positive I find is it's a home advantage to CSK. The Chennai surface suits Ruturaj Gaikwad's batting and timing and footwork. So he's expected to lead today's match, according to me. But I read in the press that Rituraj came out strongly in favor of the youngsters. He said that it's a new young group. They will learn slowly. More games they get, the more better they will be. And I hope this comes out true. Nikhil.
I think a lot of pressure on CSK, no doubt about it. Their track record with Punjab is even 16-16 overall. But last 7 matches, 6 have gone in favor of Punjab, 1. So the run rate, as we call it in finance, we use the cricketing term run rate. Run rate is what is currently happening and not total average. run rate for CSK is bad. It's 6-1 against in terms of matches head to head. So history would sort of favor PBKS, but I think CSK के favor में जो है दो तीन चीजें. Dual Brevis probably coming back in the team today. That's what reports are saying. He was practicing at the Nets, and he's a big addition, by the way, because he's a super batsman, and he can again turn the match on its head on his day. So I think Ruturaj Gaikwad must be keeping his fingers crossed and waiting for him to come in. Uh, Pitch is known to be spinner friendly towards the second half of the match. He has Noor Ahmed. I'm talking about ऋतुराज गायकवाड़. उसके बाद नूर अहमद है. एक अच्छे अच्छे स्पिनर है. लेकिन उसमें एक वाइल्ड कार्ड जो है उसके टीम में एज ए बॉलर आयुष मात्रे. अगर आपने अंडर 19 अगर आप फॉलो किया होगा आपने अंडर 19 टूर्नामेंट इंडिया का, तो उसमें क्रूशियल टाइम पे आयुष मात्रे आके विकेट्स पिकअप करते थे उनके स्लो बॉलिंग से. और ये सॉर्ट ऑफ ए सचिन तेंदुलकर टाइप ऑफ बॉलर, नॉट अ फुल टाइम बॉलर, बट कैन कम इन एंड पिक अप अ विकेट एट एनी गिवन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सो मुझे लगता है नूर अहमद, आयुष मात्र, अगर प्रशांत वीर को लेते हैं टीम में, क्योंकि or maybe the impact sub, I don't know. But he's all rounder, and he also he bowls left arm orthodox, and they picked him at a very costly price. Also, hopefully, he has to justify
14 crore.
his cost to the team. So with this combination, and then if you had Jamie Overton and Khalil Ahmed, who's in very good form, by the way, he played very well. He bowled very well in the first outing of CSK. So Khalil Ahmed is there, and so is Jamie Overton. I think these two players, and with Matt Henry hopefully coming into his own. He didn't bowl well in the first. He didn't play well in the first match, but Matt Henry by himself is a great pace bowler, known to pick up early wickets for New Zealand when he plays for them. And I don't know if Matthew Short is playing. I don't see his name. Probably he's injured, or they're considering not playing him in this innings because Dewar Brevis is coming back. But Matt Henry, great bowler. He will complement Jamie Overton, and the combination of Noor Ahmed, Ayush Matre, and Prashant Veer can make up the five bowler contingent for CSK. A lot to worry about on the batting side. They haven't clicked well with Raj, Sanju, Naram Garam. Abhi ek hi match hua hai. Can't say much, but they have to now come firing on all cylinders, including Ayush Matre. He went out for a duck, I think, in his first outing. And he has to show that he's as good as Vaibhav Suryavanshi, if not better, because this is a sort of, I see them as a Vinod Kambli, Sachin Tendulkar combination. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Ayush Matre, right hand, left hand, both extremely talented. Vaibhav has done his job for RR. Let's see what Ayush does now for CSK, because he has the talent of coming in and just pushing up the run rate massively. He's done it for India under 19. He now needs to do it for his franchise. I think this is his first IPL, if I'm not mistaken, or at least even if he played early, it was a few matches and he didn't play the entire season. So he needs to show that he's a force to contend with in the IPL. So while CSK is being less talked about and sort of discounted for today's match, I think they can come back. They have the talent. Ruturaj Gaikwad has to marshal his resources well. He has to be a little more dominating as a captain, a little more assertive as a captain, and not just let things drift and flow and go as per standard format. Two overs here, two overs here, one bowler coming in later, normal standard field placement. थोड़ा innovative बनना पड़ेगा, out of the box thinking करना पड़ेगा. और अगर करेंगे तो PBKS is a team that he can beat. Very temperamental, good, no doubt, good talent, but not known to be consistent. And it was only because of Shreya's Iyer coming in the last tournament as the captain that PBKS changed as a unit. Otherwise, if you have seen PBKS's performance right from whenever the tournament started in 2005 or later, it's been the most inconsistent team in the entire franchise IPL. They do very well 2-3 games, they do very badly 2-3 games, and then just they started to reach the top four, which they did last time and went up to the finals.
Right.
But I think that's largely because of Shreyas' captaincy. That doesn't work all the time. So if CSK has to win any match, it is this match. They must win this match to break that taboo that has come. That is now gone, खत्म, CSK तो अभी पैकअप करो चले जाओ, वो चेंज करना है. तो ये मैच है जहाँ पे उनका एक एक चांस है कि आप पीबीकेएस को बीट करो और फिर एक अपवर्ड ट्रेंड में आ जाइए और आपका टैलेंट यूज करिए।
Like you said, they have under Shreyas Iyer and Ricky Ponting, they have become a serious unit.
Correct.
तभी वो last year finalist बन पाए. पहली गेम में they were very convincing. इस बार what do you think? Who will stand out? Cooper Connolly played the game last year very brilliantly. उन्होंने काफी 72 not out था उनका debut में. So he will be the X factor for Punjab Kings. Of course, they have Yuzvendra Chahal, Arshdeep Singh as their key bowlers. So Narayan sir, on Punjab team, Punjab squad, what do you think? How they will play today or
I think
approach this?
I think they will require the middle order consolidation. So despite winning against GT, there were a clear showdown in Punjab's batting between the sixth and the 10th over. They scored only 30 runs actually in that. So against CSK spin attack at Chepauk, this kind of lull could be more costly. This is what I feel basically. And Priyansh Arya's consistency will be required. He did not get going in the finals against RCB last season also, and he went missing against GT in the first match also. So if for PBKS to dominate, they need both the openers to be firing and not just Prabh Simra. That is also one thing. One thing is Captain Iyer is fit, I was told, and he'll play today's match because he got hit by the Cololali straight drive. He got injured on his hand last time. तो वो swelling था कल तक तो, लेकिन आज जो पेपर्स में आया कि he will be really playing it. तो दूसरा ये होगा कि this will be the first match in IPL at Chepauk after its renovation. So there will be a new pitch behavior. We don't know, it's unknown actually. देखा जाएगा तो. So PBKS will thrive on high scoring conditions, but will need to read the pitch very quickly. That's very important. देखा जाएगा तो. So one more thing is that Chahal is very familiar with the Chidambaram pitch, and he could trouble the CSK youngsters, actually, the young brigade.
चहल ने संजू सैमसन को 5 बार he has taken his wicket, and Sanju Samson is currently a big gun for CSK. So that is the battle we'll be looking forward to tonight. Nikhil sir.
No, absolutely. I think you have some of the most colorful characters of the IPL between these two teams. And there's nobody more colorful than Yuzi. And I think his attitude that he brings onto the field, if he's colorful, Sanju is black and white. They are so different in their approach. But they're great chums because Yuzi played for RR for a long time, and he was a key member of the Rajasthan Royals team when Sanju was the captain of Rajasthan Royals. So they have a great rapport, and I'm sure they have a great relationship. It's a good matchup. But I think it's people like Yuzi who make a difference to this IPL, who come with that flair. And even yesterday, Jaydev Unadkat, very understated, but people could have written them off T. Natarajan in the previous match. These are all old horses whom you think that यार इनका तो अभी क्या हो गया है, क्या करना है, इनको क्यों ले रहे हैं. बट ये ऐसे समय में जब आके ऐसा करते हैं ये लोग, यानी 3 नाम मैंने भी लिए जो एकदम ताजे दिमाग में, नटराजन, उनादकट एंड यूजी. ये लोग अभी sort of towards the end of the career, and it's not easy to play in these circumstances in the month of May, right? If you were watching Klassen yesterday batting, his helmet was dripping with sweat, and it was like all water falling, and it's not easy. It takes everything away from your body. It saps you. It saps your energy. तो इस उम्र में या ऐसे फिजिकल कंडीशन में इतना अच्छा खेलना शोज लेवल ऑफ फिटनेस और आपके एक डेडिकेशन, आपका एक प्रेम है इस गेम के प्रति, वो दिखता है. और मुझे लगता है ये जब युजवेंद्र चहल जैसे लोग आते हैं टीम आईपीएल की मैदान पे, तो लगता है कि यह सही में एक चैंपियनशिप है, सही में एक लॉन्ग टर्म फ्रेंचाइज है, और देखने में बड़ा मजा आता है. तो आई लव इट व्हेन पीपल लाइक हिम कम एंड शो, एंड ऑफ कोर्स पीपल ओल्ड हॉर्सेस लाइक रोहित, the Rocco pair, and Mohendra Singh Dhoni coming on to the field and showing the youngsters कि बाबा इतना खुद को मत, हम लोग अभी भी है. So I think that message that Yuzi brings, I just love the guy. I just love watching him play, and that attitude makes him pick up that crucial wicket at the right time. Because he says never give up. I'm here till the last ball. Even if it is the last ball of the fourth over, He will give you the same, not कि भी हो गया अभी चलो लास्ट बॉल डालना है डाल के भाग जाओ. द लास्ट बॉल ऑल्सो विल बी उतना ही नपादुल्ला, उतना ही सोचा कि नहीं इस बॉल पे भी विकेट लेना है. ये सोच से आते हैं, ये सोच से ये लोग खेलने आते हैं. और ये मेरे ख्याल से यंगस्टर्स के लिए हमारी जो आने वाली पीढ़ी है उनको इन खिलाड़ियों के ऊपर ध्यान देना चाहिए, ना कि अंकुरिश रघुवंशी के ऊपर. ये लोग कैसे खेलते हैं, क्या एटीट्यूड है इनका, किस तरह से आते हैं, किस तरह से अप्रोच करते हैं गेम को, और कैसे अपनी टीम के लिए गेम जीता के जाते हैं in spite of all the odds. So I am looking forward to the matchup between Sanju and Yuzi, and I hope Yuzi comes in the first 6 overs and then let's see what happens.
पिच की बात करें तो आई रेड समवेयर दैट पंजाब्स कोच ब्रेट हेडन he confirmed that there was a bit of grass on it, and this is also the same pitch that was played in T20 World Cup between India versus Zimbabwe. This may be scored 256. So does that change the spin friendly narrative? Narayan Singh.
No, I don't think so. That would change. And of course, uh, on one side you have a Noor Ahmed, on the other side you have the Yajuvendra Chahal. So it is again a matchup between these two players actually. So or
And
yeah.
toss, how massive will toss be tonight? How important will it be?
So अभी तक 6 मैचेस खेले गए हैं ना अभी तक के, तो उसमें 5 में टॉस जीत के बैटिंग दिया सामने वाले को, बॉलिंग किया और वो जीते, खाली एक्सेप्ट फॉर यस्टरडे एक्चुअली. यस्टरडे ही टुक द and then he could not chase running. So I think I still believe, based on the due factors and the pitch factor, I still feel spin होने के कारण शायद winning captain would elect to give the other chance and let the other chance put the team put a total and then chase it out. This is what I feel basically.
It makes sense if there's grass on the pitch, as you're saying, then that lasts only for the first half an hour, 1 hour, where we can take advantage of either the dew, the wetness of the grass, or the movement that pace bowlers can get because of that, and then it wears out as the match progresses. So that if there's grass on the pitch, it sort of gives you a sense that if you win the toss, bowl first. Anyway, it's a batting friendly pitch. That's what all reports are saying. So chasing is not going to be difficult. It's going to be relatively easy. And with the dew factor, bowling is going to be tough in the second part. So if you're bowling second, you will have an issue. And if it's a spinner friendly track, again, as I mentioned last time, it's very difficult to grip the ball and spin the ball when the ball is wet and your hands are wet. So I think, yes, I support what Narayan is saying. If you win the toss, bowl first, put the other team in, let them make whatever they want, and then you chase it. I think both the teams have the batting prowess and the batting strength to chase a decent score.
What's the decent score today? What do you think the par
I think
score is?
170. I think 170, 175 would be good.
Same here.
Narayan's 170. Now, let's see what our AI analyst and predict he has, and let's see what he has to say. Hello, Sunny Predikarji. Now, the first question to you is, can you give a match analysis and winner prediction for match 7 between Chennai Super Kings and Punjab Kings?
CSK enter this match after a heavy defeat to RR, scoring only 127 and losing by 8 wickets. Their batting looked fragile, and they continue to miss key players like Brevis. PBKS, meanwhile, arrive with momentum after a confident chase against Gujarat Titans, powered by Cooper Connolly's unbeaten 72 in storm bowling from Vyashak and Chahal. Winner prediction: Punjab Kings, PBKS, have the edge due to better form, stronger recent H record, 4 wins in last 5, and a more settled lineup.
And what are the pitch and venue conditions at the MA Chidambaram Stadium, Chepauk?
Chepauk is spin-friendly, often producing two-paced, low-scoring matches. Average first innings score, ~164. Teams batting first have won ~57% of matches. Pitch slows down later, spinners dominate in the second innings. Weather, cloudy or humid, which may bring dew in the second innings.
What are CSK's strength today?
Batting strengths Ruturaj Gaikwad or Sanju Samson expected to anchor the innings. Shivam Dube provides middle overs hitting, especially vs spin. Jamie Overton adds lower order power. Bowling strengths Matt Henry or Khalil Ahmed lead the pace attack. Noor Ahmed or Rahul Chahar offer spin options suited to Chepauk.
And for Punjab, they're batting, they're bowling.
Prabsimran Singh, Cooper Connolly, Shreyas Iyer. Connolly is in top form after a match-winning 72 Tarankan. Deep middle order, Vadera, Stoinis, Shashank Singh, Jansen. Bowling strengths Vyashik, 3/3/4, and Chahal, 2 wickets, in excellent rhythm. Ashdeep Singh or Bartlett provide pace variety. Jansen adds all-round balance.
Will you please predict for us the highest scorer and wicket taker for CSK?
A CSK highest scorer, Ruturaj Gaikwad opens the innings, best suited to Chepauk conditions. Needs to anchor after CSK's top order collapse in last match. Reasoning based on roll jor venue, no direct source prediction. Highest wicket taker, Rahul Chahar. Chepauk heavily favors spin. PBKS middle order can be vulnerable to quality leg spin. News bites, pitch conditions.
And who do you think will be the highest scorer and wicket taker for Punjab?
Cooper Connolly coming off a match-winning 72 Tarankan. Confident, aggressive, and in excellent touch. Highest wicket taker, Vijay Kumar Vyashik took 3 wickets in the previous match. Bowls key overs and exploits pressure situations.
Cooper Connolly, after the last match, he's it for everybody. Can you also predict what will be the power play score today for Chennai?
CSK power play prediction, 38 to 46 runs. Reasoning, CSK's top order struggled badly in the previous match. PBKS have strong new ball options, Arshdeep, Bartlett. Chepauk pitch is slow early, limiting boundary flow.
And for Punjab?
PBKS power play prediction, 46 to 54 runs. Reasoning, PBKS top order is in form, Prabsimran Jor Connolly. CSK's new ball attack is not in great rhythm. PBKS bat with more freedom due to recent success.
Can you select a Dream 11 team based on form, venue, and roles for both?
No. Can you select a Dream 11 team based on form, venue, or roles? Dream 11 team CSK vs PBKS wicket keepers, Sanju Samson, CSK, Prabsimran Singh, PBKS, batters, Ruturaj Gaikwad, CSK, Shreyas Iyer, PBKS, Cooper Connolly, PBKS, Ayush Mahatre, CSK, all-rounders. Marcus Stoinis, PBKS, Shivam Dube, CSK, bowlers. Rahul Chahar, CSK, Vijay Kumar Vyashik, PBKS, Yuzvendra Chahal, PBKS, captain. Cooper Connolly vice-captain. Rahul Chahar.
Cooper Connolly is the captain all the way, and every Punjab fan will agree with you on that. Thank you so much. Any clear winner for either of you? Are you picking anybody's side today?
I'm going for either 50-50.
Narayan sir.
I feel a CSK revival at Chepauk underlight is possible if Rituraj fires and Noor Ahmed files his rhythm very early.
Oh, it is CSK. It is 50-50, and I am towards Punjab. So that's it for today. Let's see how the game plays out at Chepauk. We get another blockbuster. CSK is looking for a lifeline. PBKS will want to go 2 from 2. So drop your predictions in the comments. Let's see who wins. Don't forget to press the like button, hit the subscribe to our channel, and we will be back tomorrow with our review. Thank you.
Thank you.
देखे क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलने लगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें जहां जोश भी है जहां होश भी है जहां क्रिकेट है